live.
Oh
And we're still driving. So it's going to be a little bumpy, but we are at the school
no.
where we always come.
The
I
school.
think that was, who was that? David? Yeah.
Yeah.
Said, hi, Anson and Gladys.
Oi, oi! Message!
Oi, oi.
Oi, oi, message. Here, let me turn that down.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta turn mine down too. You don't want to hear that.
Yeah. Yeah, hers is
Burning.
annoying.
No, it is not. Everything's annoying to
Everything's annoying to
me.
me. No,
Everything.
just
Everything.
that style of. Don't like rap. I don't.
That was not rap. Thank you.
It's basically
No, it is not.
it's garbage.
Nope.
Garbage.
Really? No, it is not.
Your face is
Not
garbage.
everything is garbage. Gosh. See, I forgot I was gonna.
Yeah, that. Beep, 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 beep. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Beep, 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 beep. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Hey, be nice, or
Yeah.
I will not play it. No.
Will not play. Let the notifications go out. Let some
They did
folks.
go out.
Okay.
That's why I got a notification, but
Oh, you got notifications.
you didn't want to hear my wiggle. So
Yeah,
there's that.
I don't.
Oh, cheap hair. Man.
Jeep here. I know. Look,
I
we're
know.
like rolling with the windows down and
Yeah.
t-shirts. It's like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Because that's hilarious.
Yeah. I just finished taking the doggy a
Dog
bath.
bath.
Yeah, Willow got a bath.
Yeah.
But I don't have any more of her conditioner. I need to buy
I know. I
conditioner
need
for her.
conditioner for my beard.
Savage. But yeah, so she's got knots. Do you want me to take you to the doggy groomers too?
Take me into the groomers. Get some conditioner. I might need to.
Yeah, I'm planning to take her. Hopefully, maybe. Oh,
Maybe.
maybe this weekend I can take her. And then we can take her on the way over there to hopefully see someone if they're available.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. What you think? Yeah,
Sure.
sure.
So yeah, today was a nice, relaxing day. Somewhat.
Somewhat. Yeah.
Yeah. We
Mm.
we did not go to the property today.
I
We're
bought
giving
an
our bodies a break.
I bought
Which,
an extra large mailbox
yeah,
because of the three families
because
that
I'm
are
a
gonna
fat
live.
man, so everything has to be big.
You're so dramatic. Such a drama person.
No, well, you are from Texas, so therefore, everything also has to be big. Being
I,
from Texas,
I guess, sure.
yeah.
You're not.
See, that's
You're
why. That's why
not.
I'm a fat man.
No, but yeah.
Just finished your latest video. It's looking good. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming together. It's getting cleaned up. We still got a lot to do before we can get the RV over there.
Yeah.
Um, Hopefully, it goes a little bit faster this weekend because we actually have a tractor coming to help.
Yeah.
A few
And
more hands coming to help.
hopefully try to start the fire again to burn all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh yeah, you're gonna need some type of accelerant
Oh,
to burn
I
green wood.
I know that.
Green wood does not like to burn.
Burn,
Burn.
baby.
As I said, you gotta let it sit for a little bit.
I let it sit for 2 days.
That's not
No?
long enough.
Okay.
No.
Too much.
That first stuff that we cut down, that would probably start to burn. Maybe.
Maybe.
That tree we could use for
For burning.
the post for your mailbox.
What tree?
The big cedar we cut down.
I don't know.
I'd have to clean it up.
I don't know. Yeah, because a big old extra large mailbox
Yeah.
with big old 3 inch, 3 inch, I think, numbers.
Yeah, they're big numbers. But
Just to be like, boom, I'm here.
So we got a chance to drop off a 4-wheeler.
Yeah.
For my buddy.
And then he got to talking like always, and I am waiting here in the truck trying to figure out what's going on, and then
We're
my
talking shop,
husband,
talking
yeah,
blacksmith stuff, and talking other stuff, and just talking.
While he's in the way of the FedEx man that had to back up so that he can get out. So rude.
Yeah, so rude. And what did you? Have y'all decided the plans for that old house? Not yet.
Well, yeah,
everyone just wants burn it. Like everybody says, just burn it.
Yeah, come on. Like, okay, you're gonna have someone come over, possibly peruse it, see what they need to get from it, fine and dandy.
Yeah.
But you need to just burn it. You need to talk to the fire department and see if they can do something. Stop lollygagging about it. Just do it. And look, you see, it's like you just. If everybody's saying,
it's like, yeah, I understand. Is okay, you burn it, you're still gonna have to get rid of a lot of stuff.
So we can do that afterwards.
So
okay.
If you're incurring the cost of having to haul stuff off, I would rather do it when it's not all charred and molten and nasty. Right?
What you talking about, Willis?
You're talking about Willis, exactly. So right now, our main focus is getting the driveway fixed, getting it repaired.
Yeah.
The portion outside.
See, he likes the way I think. You see. So I think that's better. Just get rid of it.
Well, ultimately, yeah, I would like to just go poof and get rid of it.
Someday, I'm just gonna wait till you're like far on the other side of the property, and then I'm gonna go, whoops.
Yeah, and then whenever the whole side of the hill catches on fire and you burn down all my trees, I'm gonna get really mad. Because there's a lot of stuff that's in the way.
Yeah,
so
of course.
We would have to clear a big area for that to happen.
Okay.
Because I mean the house. I'll let's know that. Because I don't know if it's hard to tell like how big it is on camera, but it's a standard, 16 foot by like 60-foot trailer that has add-ons to it. So it has an add-on on the back that's like an additional 16 feet, the entire length of the trailer, and then there's another add-on portion that was like the bathroom area, shower, that's all, and it's just stone. Obviously none of that stuff's going to burn. It's just going to be there. But one of these days we'll go in there and actually do a video of, because I did a little bit on the inside, just kind of showing, because we've been through the whole thing, right? Obviously me going in there looking at snake skins and stuff like that, and
he
saying,
ran out.
"Yeah, I'm getting out of here." Blah blah.
But when he went there,
being dramatic for video effect. Okay?
No, he don't like snakes. Period.
Snakes don't bother me. I'm not afraid of snakes.
It's
spiders. I hate spiders, and I know that this time of year there's not going to be a lot of spiders, and that's why I'm fine going into the house. Are there spider webs everywhere? Yeah, there is, and we're in there like, all over the place.
But yeah, when he saw that big old,
but there's so much stuff.
There.
I mean, there's like 2 refrigerators in there. There's a hot water tank in there. There's a toilet. There's still clothes. There's a big bed. There's still a lot of stuff in the house. Couches.
A lot of mold. So
yeah. As soon as you walk in, and we're wearing like the N95 masks and such like that, going into in there. Which I know that we can go in there and we can like clean it and start just hauling trash off, but that hasn't been my main focus, is because right now because we're not even living on a property, so I just kind of backburnered. I mean, we went in, we assessed the situation of what it looks like, kind of keeping it on a stove, but I put it on the back burner. And we will look into getting a dumpster, because we're going to need some type of dumpster, and or once we get our trailer cleared off to where we can start making, dump runs, because there is a landfill, but it's an hour away.
A lot of the wood that you have in there, a lot of that stuff that can be burned to paper, we'll just burn that.
Yeah, anything that can be like burned,
We'll
well,
burn
like
it.
we have like a burn area
Yeah.
for right now, to where we're going to start burning
Mhm.
brush. We're going to start burning, the trash, such.
Yeah.
We're going to have another area set up to where we can get burned barrels, for burning trash. That's what most people do here in Arkansas. Is they burn their trash. To include the papers, the plastics, the foods, the everything.
I don't want to burn
And I don't want to burn the plastics, because they do have trash services where we live, to where they will pick up your plastics.
Just papers and wood and
But yeah, stuff that is burnable, like your papers, is yeah,
cardboard, all that stuff. Yeah.
we will do that. Anything that's food waste and stuff like that.
Compost.
Yeah, that can either go to if it's compostable, we'll go to the compost.
I told him that I missed that he needs to make me a compost area so that I can throw in all the scraps in there. But then we also have to make sure that it's on lockdown so that the animals don't come on over and try to feast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that my main focus right now is getting the driveway, because that's us getting in and off the property every day.
Yeah.
Is tough. I mean, it's tough on the vehicles and such, because you're having to go over a very rough road. We are going to be reaching out to the Arkansas Highway Department to see if they would be able to, because that portion where the concrete culverts are exposed, that's not on our property. That's actually part of but it's an unnamed county road that leads to the Ouachita National Forest.
Yeah, there.
So that road is technically a county road, and so we're going to ask them and see if they will repair that area. At least bring in dirt and rocks, and so see if they will do that.
Maybe, possibly, hopefully, if they can remove that culvert in the pond.
Which, I mean, if they're going to do the work, then you'd be like, hey, can you guys pull that out? Then we'll see.
Yeah.
But that's something that if they were going to do that, I already know that they would probably end up replacing all of those culverts with the plastic one.
Yeah.
But it'd have to be two, because right now there's enough water that goes through there on like a heavier rain that you have to have 2 of the 4-foot culverts going through that area. Otherwise, it's going to just be too much.
Yeah.
Too much water for a smaller culvert.
Yeah.
But we will let you guys know once we get a hold of the Highway Commission to see what they say. Otherwise, we're just gonna have to start putting money aside to be able to get rocks. Because right now, for what did I say is 10 tons of like the driveway gravel delivered it's over $600.
Yeah.
So, and that's only one company I've looked at. I haven't been like shopping around. That was just a quick, let me see how much this would be. That's delivery included. So that's including, the diesel prices and all that's nonsense.
Fun stuff.
Yeah. So because right now
It's a big ouch.
yeah. We are working on getting the area cleared of where we want to put the RV. And then we're also going to do a cabin for mom and dad.
As a temporary
place.
Space.
As temporary living space. Plus, the area that we're putting the RV, there's not any power over there. So we're also going to look to see how much it is to have another transformer put into that power line. It would only be, so where the one pole is here with the transformer, it's one pole back to see if they'd be able to put a transformer there. That way we can run a line over towards the pond.
Yeah. That's where we're at right now.
But yeah, right now we're still clearing land. clearing land, cutting trees, clearing land. um,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
He fell asleep on the couch
I did
while
fall
I was
asleep.
taking the kids
Well,
and
that was
the doggy.
this one as we were coming back from dropping off the 4-wheeler and going to Wally World
Yeah.
to get some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
This one's tired. She's like, let's eat some lunch and then take a nap. Okay. Sounds like a plan. So we ate lunch and I laid back and took a nap, but someone decided she would rather watch the dog.
Hey, she did good
So
outside. She did good
I stuck
outside.
to the plan and I took a 30-minute nap.
Yeah, she did good today. We left her out of her kennel, and she didn't tear up anything because she can be a little spiteful pup.
She's just a baby.
Yeah, yeah. But if you do something bad, or if like you're after her for doing something wrong or anything, she'll remember. And
Oh,
then
yeah, she's very smart.
I remember leaving her a couple of times, and she would destroy Anson's desk when Anson would,
Oh, yeah,
reprimand her. If
if
he
I ever
reprimanded,
reprimanded her, then she'd get a hold of something on my desk, and she knows
yeah. And if I did it,
that she could grab something from her desk. And
yeah. Oh,
But yeah,
yeah.
no, this was the first. So because we've done that, right? Is we've left her out until she started tearing. She got into the trash one time,
Mm-hmm.
so that was the first time that she started staying in her kennel. Anytime that we would leave,
Mm-hmm.
and then it went by for a few days, and then we left her out of her kennel. But that's one of the times that she had bolted out the door with the kids, and I reprimanded her for that.
Mm-hmm.
And later that day, when we left her out, and she chewed up stuff from my desk.
Oh yeah, tore his
That's when
desk
it happened. So she went back to the kennel and did some stuff, did that
Mhm.
for a little bit, and then it was
Yeah.
about a week, 2 weeks later, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
We decided to leave her out again. And we started leaving her out again, and then that's when she got onto Gladys's desk.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
And then she's been in a kennel basically ever since, and this has been months.
Yeah. So finally today we were
Because
like,
that was
you
like
know
third
what?
time's a charm, right? So
I was
we're like, all
we'll
right.
let you, and she'd look at us when we're talking to her. I was like, I'll give you a chance. And I told him, I was like, let's clean our desks and make sure there's
Yeah, she
nothing.
straightened up the house. So.
And she didn't touch anything. She was just all happy. And so I was like, I even put on History Channel for her so she can watch some history, but so she can have some sound.
Yeah.
And she did good. So I was like, okay, at least she's not, tearing up anything. So hopefully we left her out again. So
so we walked in. There's something on about like quantum physics and stuff like that. We're like, well,
yeah, our dog was getting smart.
she's getting smart.
I think we left it in UFOs this time. So.
Yeah, they're talking about UFOs, like the 10 greatest UFO moments of 2022 or something like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Crazy.
while she's chewing on her minty stick bone or whatever. Yeah. Yeah.
The chicks. How are the chickens? How are the chickens, babe? I'll let you talk on that. We did. I did put that onto one of the daily scuttlebutts. So, but I know not everybody goes over there.
Yeah.
To watch that. And today's daily scuttlebutt is still uploading.
Yeah.
It hasn't posted yet.
So.
Did you take your medicine? I know.
I
Sorry about that.
Take your medicine.
Oh, that one was the wrong one. I don't even know why I gave you that one.
It's supposed to be for the kids.
Yeah. So, the chicks did good that first night.
Yep.
That first night they did good. The next morning, Anson went to go check up on them, and they were fine. But we left to go. Where did we left to come get the kids?
We left to come get the kids. So normally it's an hour that we're gone to come get the kids and then get back. It's an hour.
Within that hour,
maybe an hour 20 minutes.
I was telling the oldest, I was like, yeah, the chicks are outside. She's like, oh my god, I didn't notice. I was like, yeah, you can go see them when we get home. So we pulled in, and I went out while they went to go put all their stuff in the house, put everything away. I went to go check on the chicks, and yeah, it was pure carnage. Yeah, one of them was gone.
Yeah, all
But
5 chickens are dead.
yeah,
So it's
um,
we do know that it's my friend's dog.
yeah,
I've already talked to him on that. He already told us,
yeah.
right? And we even talked about that in the video,
So we knew.
that we already knew that his dog um,
Um,
would
would
kill
kill
chickens because
chickens.
it killed their chickens.
Yeah,
And no, David,
it's
you're fine.
fine. Yeah,
Yeah, because we'd already talked about it,
yeah.
and we already knew that it's a possibility. But that's also why I spent the extra money
And
to
trying
fortify
fortify.
it. But I did not know. So I got the strongest
Mm-hmm.
chicken wire, right? The chicken netting, which is a wire. It's a woven wire,
Yeah.
the strongest, thickest one that you can possibly buy. You
Mm-hmm.
know, and I put in all of the extra wire on the ground. That way they couldn't dig to get under
Yeah.
and such. But that dog still tore apart.
Yeah.
Still tore apart that chicken wire. We also had those big, thick, heavy moving blankets over
Yeah.
the top of them,
That thing was torn
and
in
she
half.
completely shredded one in half.
I was like, wow.
The moving blanket, trying to get it off of there,
Yeah.
and then almost because you can see that they
Mm-hmm.
all ran into where the dog kennel portion of it was, because that's where they were trying to get into. Was trying to get into the dog kennel, and when they could not get into there, they ended up going around to the other side. So that small door that I had made on the chicken tractor,
Mm-hmm.
which is all reinforced with a much thicker wire. That's why I did that. It had a frame and a much thicker. They were able to go in there and rip all of that that chicken wire netting
Yeah.
to gain access to get in there.
I had already that morning when I was
Like
drinking
I
coffee.
never seen a dog ever get into
I
chicken
had
wire like
already
that.
seen her like trying to go in there and look, and so I would come out and yell at her and tell her, to get away from there, and she would run away, and she'd keep looking and run away. So I had kept my eye on her, and then she would be far, far away. So I was like, okay, I'm like, she won't get in. And I was like, we've reinforced it. I was like, there's no way. But yeah, she was smart enough to make her way in there.
Well, it's not even smart enough. I mean,
Yeah, it was.
it's the dog's a blue heeler.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll say it's not like a super ginormous dog.
Mm-hmm.
It's a medium dog, but still the
Determination to do that.
determination, because this,
Mm-hmm.
like, he's told me that the dog's not smart, because I guess whenever this dog was a puppy,
He got hit
it
in the
got hit
head.
in the head by a golf club on accident.
Mm-hmm.
Just wrong place, wrong time. Kids were out playing, type thing, and they were out hitting golf balls and stuff like that, and the dog just came up behind him and whack, and he got smacked.
Yeah.
And so she's dumb as a box of rocks.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, she was determined.
Yeah, that's a whole lot of determination.
Yeah.
To be able to tear apart,
Mm-hmm.
the thick chicken wire like that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, my
but
oldest did not take it well.
and
The oldest was crying and crying,
and
and
we're
we're like,
utilizing it as a
yeah,
lessons learned.
yeah, and that we knew the dog
Yep.
liked eating chickens, and that's why we had reinforced it. But yeah, uh,
So now,
reminder not to buy that kind of
but see, now I know I'm
fencing.
using it as lessons learned of, okay, now I know what I need to do to be able to reinforce our chicken coops or
Yeah.
reinforce whatever we're going to do to have animals. Um, and then my buddy's already said that he would replace the chickens. I'm not even worried
Yeah, not worried
about that.
that. Mm-mm.
I've even said, don't worry about that. Because for us, I was kind of using it as a "I told you so" moment as well.
That's not an "I told you so." That is
That we didn't
not an "I
need
told you so."
the animals at that time.
That has nothing to do with that. Is we build a chicken tractor for them, thinking that they were going to be safe. So
Is getting animals when we don't have anything in place for them. That's why they lived in our bathtub.
and that's why we build a chicken tractor.
Yeah.
And we build it with the mindset of it being safe. Don't make me hit you with my phone.
Go ahead, hit me with your phone, because I said we don't need those chickens.
But my chickens were free. All my chickens.
So we had them, even though I said no. We still took care of them the best to our ability.
Willow
and Willow was sad.
She was still searching for the
Yeah,
chickens.
she still tries to look for them sometimes in the bathtub, and we're using it as a lessons learned of, okay, this is what not to do. And whenever we get
don't use that net, that type
when we get to our property and we're set and living on our property, and we already have all the areas built and made and ready for animals, then we will get the animals, and only then. That's exactly how we got Willow too.
Willow.
I told her we didn't. Yes. I trust me. I love Willow to death.
Oh, you better, because she's like the only dog we've had.
Yeah.
That stayed with us.
And she's not going to go nowhere. Trust me. But this is one of those, buying a very large dog right before we're about to move, and I was like, we don't need that to have the added stress and such.
But she's good.
She is coming around.
She's good with the girls. Really she's good with Anaya. And he says he gets his at Atwoods, and in April, because that's when they've been sexed.
Yeah.
So
if they're old.
Mm-hmm. And then it's gonna send us a picture of his.
Yeah, you can email it to me, or just send me a message.
Because you also said that the what's his name, that has the way the chicken coop is done and how they're free ranged and how they have the fencing.
Yeah, because we're talking about that's more of the chicken coop.
The chicken coop.
So one of the chicken coops that we've really actually fell in love with, or she fell in love with, whenever I've been showing her a few different kinds, and we're not sponsored by them by any means, but it's the Carolina coops. So if you Google or look up Carolina coops, it's that style. So because it has a building attached to it, so it's like a 10-foot by 10-foot building, and half of that building is the actual coop itself. But how it's made is that the coop is elevated, and then it has storage underneath. But it has a door accessible to outside. So when you open it, and everything's like lined with kind of like a plastic type, almost like a cutting board material. But it's right at waist level, so you're able to scoop everything out with rakes or all that. Right there at wheelbarrow height, everything is easily taken care of, and it can house a 10-foot coop that has 10-foot ceilings. If you're putting multiple roosts in there, one bird only needs 1 foot. So if you have 3 bars, you can put 30 birds in there. And then you have the run that's outside, which is going to be 10 feet wide because it's the same size as the house. And then you can make that however long you want it to be. But then at the end of the run, it would also have a door, like a chicken door, to be able to open that to where they can actually go out in free range, but then having like a Premier One fencing, something like that goes around the entire thing. That way they're still not just going wherever the heck they want to go. They're still being contained, but they're not necessarily inside of just a run. and
Mhm.
so that's something that probably will happen eventually.
Eventually, someday.
But I know, so yeah, because out in our area, we actually have Jeff, which is Bobblehead, or I think he's changed his name. It's like Bobblehead Enterprises or something like that.
Hmm.
Um, sorry, Jeff, but I haven't watched videos as of late.
Mm-hmm.
But he does a lot of chickens. He actually raises a lot of copper marans
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
what are some of the other ones he had?
Um.
It's like 3 or 4 different breeds.
Mm-hmm.
But because he likes the Easter eggers, those ones that have a lot of. Someone decided to call me
Mm-hmm.
spam.
Mm-hmm.
um, yeah, if you were to look up bobblehead um, enterprises on YouTube, you're gonna find them. So it's, but yeah, he does a lot of the chickens that will lay the green eggs and the brown eggs and the like the super dark chocolate brown eggs. And, and those, because whenever you crack those open too, and you look at the yolks, the difference of those yolks, it's almost like a really dark orange.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've had them before as a kid; they're really yummy. But
Of
that's
course.
I'm pretty sure that's something that we will look into when it's time to get chickens.
Yeah.
Because for one, they're within our YouTube community. Two, they are local business,
Mm-hmm.
and which he is looking to get a little more national. Um, but he does sell flocks, he does sell eggs, he does sell all those different things. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, he does all that stuff straight from eggs to selling adult chickens.
Yeah.
And then
That's it with the chickens
some
so
some of the other
far.
stuff, obviously she still wants her Highland cow.
Yeah. I know someone that's gonna breed next.
Yeah,
This summer,
yeah, we know 2 people
spring, summer.
that
So
we'd be able to get one from, possibly
yeah.
3.
Jeff's YouTube channel is Groovy Eggs Farm. There
There's
we
Groove.
go.
I knew it was something like that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Heather. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Groovy Eggs Farm. That's it. Because I think it has in parentheses Bobblehead Enterprises.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then you get a donkey
Yep, donkey for protection.
and name a donkey.
Yep, we're gonna get a donkey. His name is gonna be Donkey.
Nada. Really?
Yeah, and then yeah, I mean for animals wise, like we're not gonna really go crazy with animals.
No, just some goats, some chickens.
Yeah, because it's really only the front portion of the property
Mm,
that's gonna house any type of animals. So I know on the pond side,
mm-hmm.
that one was up. What did we say? It was close to 3 acres.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be plenty for one cow.
Oh,
What do
he's
you
got
say?
to get ready for work.
Okay. Oh, good old
Got
night shift.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, definitely
Mm-hmm.
appreciate you, brother, for dropping in.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
one of these days we'll get down that way again.
All the way. We gotta make a list and be like, who to hit
Yeah.
first.
Well,
When
we need
next?
to figure out when everyone's gonna make the trip to Silver Dollar City up in Branson.
Mm-hmm.
So I know a lot of folks do that and try to
Yeah.
get a chance to all hang out at one of the pavilions.
Yeah.
And yep.
That'd be nice.
And so I know Billy and Rhonda, they come up for that.
Mm.
And, I think sometimes Papa Texas has done that. Went up there.
Yeah.
That's close to us. Right down the road from my mom.
Yeah, it is.
Right.
Maybe we can bring
Yeah.
mom along too.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Gonna have to let us know if you guys want to see my mom start a YouTube channel with the Mama Mary's Navajo Tacos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
And she's not going to give all of her secret recipes and
Oh
stuff like
no,
that,
she
but
will.
she won't give up all the secrets because it is going to be an actual restaurant, an actual business. But
Oh no,
yeah,
they're very few.
yeah. I would see my mom doing more of stuff like live. Possibly doing like live shows as they're sitting there working or sitting there in the trailer or at an event
Mm-mm.
because she's would be a little more event orientated
Yeah.
rather than little short videos type stuff. Yeah, I don't know. That's up to her. I always throw those things out there. I'm like, hey, do you want to do this? Hey, do you want
And
to
then
do
we're like,
that?
no. It's like, go away with your crazy
No.
self.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
No, well, she doesn't mind doing the cooking videos.
As long as you're the one that's doing all
Yeah,
the.
as long as if I'm doing all the editing, I'm doing all the camera work, I'm doing all that stuff. She doesn't mind doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I said, okay,
Yep.
I do not mind doing all that. So, same for this one. If she would ever let me record her,
Oh God.
yeah, got a playlist, Cooking with Gladys.
No,
That hasn't
thank
had a video in
you.
forever.
Uh, I've had little snippets here and there.
Yeah. We're
Yeah.
too busy. We got enough content. We got enough stuff to be doing on the property that we don't need to be throwing out cooking videos.
Not yet. No. Just wait until the moms get together.
Yeah. Well, we can put out a poll too that if
Oh God, no.
of just an action,
No.
listen to let the subscribers choose of having just like a video, just a full video of only cooking,
No way.
or just like little snippets of what we were doing for that day,
I'm
cooking
gonna
wise,
make you
of
cook.
dinner. You didn't even listen to me. See what I got doing?
I know,
I'm
because
saying
he's just throwing stuff out there.
to be able, so it's a family vlog, right? Everything we're doing is family vlog, correct? So we did of showing like what we're doing for that day, and then being able to put in,
This is
what
him all the
what did
time.
we eat
He never
for that day?
stops. He doesn't stop.
My
He
brain's
doesn't.
always thinking.
Yeah, and I just want to just stop. Yeah,
That's
that's
not too
him.
much.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm not being too much.
And then you can do all that.
I
Ta-da!
already do everything now.
There we go. Solved.
See, this one just wants to sit on the couch and get fat.
No, I do not.
Well, I
Thank
do
you very
everything.
much. Oh, poor you. Oh,
That's what you would do.
no.
Yeah.
When have I sat on the couch?
I said that's what you would rather do.
No. Okay, thank you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, story of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
See what I
So
have to deal
says the
with.
one that. Never mind. I digress.
Oh, stop and
Because we'll get in an
yeah,
argument.
yeah. Because you'll be stepping into hot waters. Dun
I don't
dun
like hot water.
dun.
You're the only one that likes to shower in hot water.
Yes, I do.
Like most women.
Not all. My mom doesn't like
I
to
said
shower in hot water.
most.
You don't know that. How about you take a poll on that?
I'm pretty sure there's already been a poll on that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You like to shower with cold water. No, thank you. Someone
And,
caught us live.
Cut the live.
The Wickershire
Wickshire.
Project.
Welcome.
Hello.
Yeah, every as of right now, until we are able to get monetized, we're utilizing the lives to just help with our hours every Tuesday at 2.
Yeah.
We will be coming in because we're in town anyway. We got to come in here to get the kids.
Yeah, he got his coffee.
Yep. Oh, I get coffee every morning.
Yeah. At least 2 cups. Big cups.
At least.
Yeah, at least. Because sometimes you just finish the whole pot, and then by the time I want to go for seconds, it's gone. Out of the 12 cup of coffee.
First
pot.
come, first serve.
Well, it's not as bad as when we go to mom's house. We drink coffee from
All day.
all day.
Well,
Daylight to nighttime.
they do have like times, right? So it'll be caffeinated coffee in the morning, and then afternoon it'll be like a 50-50 mix of caffeinated, decaffeinated, and then evenings is decaffeinated.
Yeah, I had to go through withdrawals coming back here. I was like, yeah. Mom spoiled me. I want her like she does like this half French vanilla and then half chocolate, and of course it's very little lactose, more lactose free than anything.
Yeah.
And it's amazing.
Yeah, because my mom's completely lactose free.
So yeah, so I haven't had any upset stomachs when I go there and eat. Yeah. Let your subs help out until you get there. Slowly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I mean, because we're a lot more set on our schedule now, because that's one of the things that we did fight with for a little bit of being able to get content, especially being in Virginia.
Yeah, there isn't a lot.
Was
to
fighting for content, other than me going out and just doing blacksmithing all the time. But we had already changed the channel to where it wasn't going to be just a blacksmithing channel.
Yeah.
Do I still want to go out and do blacksmithing? Yes. Do I still want to make blacksmithing videos? Yes. Is that going to happen on this channel? Yes. But it's not the daily, right?
Yeah, right now, I mean, we have a lot coming.
Yeah, right now our focus is getting the land ready for us to live in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Down Jonesville for 1.5.
Jonesville.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know where that's at.
Yeah. Right now we're gonna have content from here on out.
Yeah.
It's gonna be nonstop.
And it's gonna be a lot more building, which I know, once you get into where you start building something, your channel kind of, you will bring in a lot of people that want to watch building, and then at that point, if we throw in like a blacksmithing video or a cooking video or something else, family vlog style video, because that's what we are. Our niche is family vlog. The moment that we're not building something, I already know they're going to be like, "Hey, why aren't you building this? Why aren't you building that?" And yeah, 16 by 40 tiny home. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 16 by 24. Is that the small
we're doing.
cabin?
Well, they're gonna start off as little off-grid cabins.
Yeah.
Eventually, they will have power because it's the same spot that we're putting in our RV. And for us to be able to put in power for the RV, we have to put in a building to be able to get a power pole connected, because they Arkansas does not connect power to your your power pole unless there's a building, a structure,
Yeah.
or at least a foundation.
For
You,
it.
you have to have a foundation for a structure. But since we're just doing the little cabins, they're not going to be on a foundation. They're just going to be on skids that we're going to put up onto a block.
Yeah, eventually we want it to be at least 3 small cabins there. And it's cabins for like when family comes to
Yeah.
visit, you know, we can
Yeah.
they have a place to go.
Yeah.
Or when friends come from afar or have a gathering, you know, they have
Yeah.
somewhere to stay. Somewhere where they feel like, hey, you know, they can do what they want to do there and there.
Yeah, eventually we would like to be able to, because we do have a well
Yeah.
that needs to get serviced. We do need to get septic. There's no septic on site.
Yeah.
And then we are connected to the grid. Eventually, you know, down the line, we would like to have the option of going off grid, of, you know, just doing solar, doing other different things, and such.
I know, right? Dreams.
But yeah, that's all stuff that's going to come down the line, because right now, especially having a family, especially one of our kiddos is special needs, being autistic.
And the other
You know,
one?
we're not trying to just uproot and change her life completely, because our other child is also ADHD. So
They like
you know,
to be
the
on
different
the go.
things, they're already, you know, set. If it was just us, I don't have an issue being off grid. We've done that before, and it wouldn't bother me.
One's a teenager.
But
God
yeah,
forbid
I'm
we
not.
don't have light.
Yeah, I'm not trying to just uproot their life.
Glasses?
Where's your glasses?
Where are your glasses?
Not here, so school.
Why didn't you get them? Go. Come here. Come here.
We'll park and
We'll
we'll
park.
go get your glasses.
Go get in there.
Get in the Jeep.
Oh boy.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and let you guys go. We're
We
getting
gotta
the
get
kids,
glasses.
and now we gotta walk back into the school so we can go get some glasses.
One, there
Because
goes.
someone decided to take them off, and
And there we go.
she's not supposed to do that. But we definitely appreciate you guys for following along our journey. Just know that we have a lot more to go, a lot more cleaning and getting the site ready for the RV, getting power, getting water, because those are things that we need in our life, especially with the little ones, so they're not driving us crazy than what they do now.
Or crazy than what he does already.
Then yeah, exactly. But we definitely appreciate y'all, and remember to always think of veteran at every chance you get.
Not even on veterans.
Not only on Veterans Day, and we'll see you on the next one.
Yeah.
All right. Bye-bye, y'all.